Arbitration. Arbitration is a method whereby parties can resolve their disputes privately. In this mechanism, parties can refer their case to an arbitral tribunal where arbitration proceedings are conducted, where two or more persons agreed that a dispute or potential dispute between them shall be decided in a legally binding way by one or more impartial persons in a judicial manner, that is, after recording evidence. The agreement is called an arbitration agreement. When after a dispute has arisen, it is put before such persons, the procedure is called as arbitration, and the decision made is called award. The person conducting the arbitration proceeding is called an arbitrator. Contract. A contract is a legally enforceable agreement between two or more parties where each assumes a legal obligation that must be completed. Many aspects of daily life involve contracts, including buying property, applying for a car loan, signing employment related paperwork, and agreeing to terms and conditions when buying products and services or using computer software. Legal issues involving contracts arise most often when one party fails to perform the legal obligation it has agreed to do. When a party breaches a contract by failing to perform, the other party can often sue for money damages or, in some limited cases, can ask the court to force the other party to perform as promised. Tort. A tort is an act or omission that gives rise to injury or harm to another and amounts to a civil wrong for which courts impose liability. In the context of torts, injury describes the invasion of any legal right, whereas harm describes a loss or detriment in fact that an individual suffers. Torts are distinguishable from crimes, which are wrongs against the state or society at large. The main purpose of criminal liability is to enforce public justice. In contrast, tort law addresses private wrongs and has a central purpose of compensating the victim rather than punishing the wrongdoer. Law at Workplace Factories Act 1948, Shops and Commercial Establishment Act, Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946, Contract Labor Regulation and Abolition Act 1970, the Employees Compensation Act 1923, Weekly Holiday Act 1942, the Mines Act 1952, Interstate Migrant Workmen Regulation of Employment and Conditions of Service Act 1979, Maternity Benefit Act 1961. Thank you.